How are you? How have you been? This is your man Karanja James. So thank you for creating time. Time is money. Time is very precious. So yesterday, the last video we covered on how to get an appointment, on how to book an appointment worth 10 minutes. So you understand that you are talking to this CEO, to this sales manager. This sales manager has a lot of things in his hand. He has sales team to talk to. He has to conduct who have paid money, who have not paid. He has very many things to do in his business, in his life. So when you get these minutes, these 10 minutes, just imagine right now you have gotten the appointment that you wanted to close this person. So number one, when you get into an office, any office or any company, you have to understand their core business, what they do, what matters most. So the 20 seconds you'll be kept in the reception, you have to understand, you have to learn everything goes in and out. You have to understand something wrong, something right. You have to make sure you learn very fast. You must get information. You have to train your mind to process what it sees very fast. Because when someone knows your problem, your current issue, what you are facing, you are able to solve that problem for that person. And remember, I said you are a doctor. You must press where it hurts. You must treat the pain. So you have gotten into a company, you have gotten into this sales person, you have gone, as I said the previous video, you must go direct to the person who makes the decision in that company. You know, you have to understand how companies work. If you are doing something to do with sales, you have to go to a sales manager. You know, when you're talking to a sales manager, you have to understand that the sales manager does not process checks. It's the finance. So you have to close this person. You have to sell to this person. As I said, the sales manager, the CEO is the person who is in charge of the company. But any person who is below him, the other departments, know that they don't make the decision. Yes, they make the decision, but they don't process the checks. So you might even sell a very good product, but the person who writes the checks is the finance. So you have to have the best skill. You have to have the killer instincts of a lion when you are closing this person, to make sure when you walk out of that door of his office, when you show the door of his office your back, you know, you are going to leave him to be the salesperson in that company for you. Because a sales manager answers to the CEO, the finance manager answers to the CEO or the account. So you are talking to this sales manager, and he's the person who is in charge of sales. Whatever you're selling, you know, if it's a new marketing business that you can maybe be together, maybe you're selling a product that is going to help the sales team. Because I focus on the sales team, because the sales team is the engine of the company. Every company is looking for sales. So you have to have the best deal ever. You have to sharpen your skills fast, you know, because there's a guy who was given 5 minutes. 10 guys were given 5 minutes to cut a tree. You know, the axe was not very sharp. People took the axe and started cutting the tree. But there was this one smart guy who took 5 minutes to sharpen his axe. And in 2 minutes, he had cut the tree. In 11 minutes, the other guys had not cut their tree. So you should spend much of your time on sharpening your skills first before you go and close this person. The reason being, this person is busy. He has a tight schedule. He's worried about the sales. He's worried about the sales teams. He's worried about marketing. Everything lies in his desk. He has someone he answers to, the CEO. You know, when he talks to the CEO has to also, this sales manager has also to go to the finance. So you have to make sure you close this person down. You must sell this person. So the moment you leave the office, you leave him as your salesperson. He's going to sell your idea, your budget to the finance. So what do you make sure you sell this person and he's going to be your salesperson when you leave? Number one, you have to tell this person what they don't know. If you tell me what I know, I'm not going to buy. I'm not going to have those emotions, you know. You have to tell this person what they don't know. You know, most of us, if they are using the computers and whatever, they have what you call user interface knowledge. So if I'm telling you about an application that's going to assist in your business, I have to tell you what you don't know. But let it be in simple language. Don't go and use C++. Don't go use Java language. Make sure you tell this person what he doesn't know in a simpler language. And you remember, you only have 10 minutes. So you have to sharpen your skill. Number 2, you must tell this person why he should care. Why does he care? Because there's a burden on him. He must make sales. He must deliver to his CEO, because when there is sales the other departments are able to run. So you must tell this person why he should care. Make sure you sharpen your skill. Number 3, you must tell this person why you are the authority. Why me? Why not the other person who was here last week? You know, you must sell yourself. You must tell this person why you are the authority, why you are the best person, why you must remove all the doubts. And the last thing, you must be the person that you want them to be. You must tell them what they must do. This is where you bring out maybe your sample. Make sure you're very sharp. You have something that you can give them, maybe the budget you have set for them, what you can do. You know, you must tell them what they do. If I'm selling you maybe this cup, you know, if I'm selling you the cup, I have to tell you who uses it, how they feel, what they should do, what they care, the material it has used. But at last, you must tell them what they must do. But remember, you have to incorporate 2 things when you are giving these things. You have to incorporate your stories, and you have to incorporate value. Over communicate value. Make sure any story that you tell this person, maybe the previous story, and make sure you must communicate value. But remember, if this person has been referred to another person, maybe you did something good in another company and you have been referred, you have to know where this person lies. So you must not use a lot of time closing, because already he has been sold to. So go there and tell them what they must do. One thing that you must not do, don't ever lower your price. Don't ever lower your price. If you have set, if the person you are selling to, your idea, your advice, your techniques, he says, you know, it's a lot of money, you're selling it for 100,000, now make it 50, and you start saying, maybe I'm going to. Don't ever lower the price of your product. Ever. That's like shooting yourself on the feet. If you lower your price, it's just like hanging yourself to the dry. Because when you lower the price, this person is going to think, oh, this product was worth this price that you have lowered to. You had just hyped. If this person tells you, I have another person who is selling the same product at a lower price, at half price, tell him, no, if you think my product is not of that price, go to that person. But let me tell you one thing, he's not going to deliver like I can. I have done this and with the other person, and that's why I'm here. I'm here to make the price. I'm here to make the change. So don't ever lower the price. The other thing, you must know how to pitch. Make sure you pitch everything. Make sure you're very fast. You don't have like 30 minutes. Talk very fast, precise, value and stories. Then you have to leave a simplified document about you, because this salesperson, this sales manager, he has a lot in his mind. So when you go, and maybe he takes like 3 hours to go to the finance, or to go to the CEO, or to the directors, he must have forgotten everything. So you must leave a summary that will speak about you. So maybe he had booked an appointment with the finance department. He comes there and say, maybe there's this guy who was telling me about this and this. You'll find that he might have even forgotten what to tell him. But if you leave a summary document with him, he's going to check, he said this, we can do this, he can do this, he talked on this, or it's about sales, about this technique, or it's about an application, you know, we can improve on this, it's about making flyers, maybe making advertisement on the social media. So make sure you ever leave a document after you have talked to this person, because it's going to talk for you when you are out. So make sure you are able to pitch with 10 minutes and close this person down. So remember, sharpen your skills before you cut the tree. Peace. I'm out.